Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and sorry if you hear any explosions in the background, but that's just the sound of freedom and my neighbors trying to trigger my Nom flashbacks. Just kidding, I'm not that old. But we got my code in here, don't try using it, I'm about to, duh. And I wanted to show off a little change that they've made to the pre-release kits. There's a rumor going around that they've changed what was going on. So let's type it and see what happens there. Redeem code success. Code redeemed successfully. That is highly redundant. So we just get 6 packs. Not an entry ticket, none of that. So while I'm up in the packs, I'm going to ask you guys what you think about this. Because, I mean, okay, the pre-release kit had 6 packs in it plus a promo. We just got 6 packs. Okay, it is what it is. But you may recall from past pre-releases, if you were playing Arena at the time, ooh, look at that, oh, that's not very good. You would get an entry to a similar event. Now, the last time around, it was a draft, which I didn't like. I hate drafts. I mean, still, it's a free event, but, saved me 5,000 coins, but I really don't like drafting, and I don't like this card. Let's see. Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked off. It was Villas, though. This is going to be a really bad recording. I only get one shot at this and I'm doing a terrible job. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. You know what? Let's just open them first. Mu Yanling, frickin' awesome. There we go. I really wish that other card was just Bile Blight. That'd be so much easier. Okay, Artempsis. Not my favorite, but I do like blue. I got that Altar, though. That's cool. But I don't get that excited about uncommons. I have like 100 uncommon wild cards. We got Bag of Holding, kind of neat, not very useful. So we got some cool, tasty treats in there, and I'm currently sitting on 18 rare wild cards, 11 mythic, 126 uncommons. Pardon me, I misspoke. It's actually even higher, and 94 commons. So I don't know. What do you guys think of that? I mean, it's cool because you're getting exactly 1-to-1 what you paid for, pretty much, which is neat. But back when people were first announcing, hey, you get a code for an actual event, like a build it yourself, here's your pool, open 6 event. And people were saying, well, that's stupid because you could just pay, I don't know, 2,000 gems or whatever it was. I think it was cheaper. Or I think you could pay for an entry in coins as well. I think so. And it was just the pre-release. You got a pool, you built it. Boom. And people were saying, well, that undercuts the pre-release. I agreed and disagreed. I could see people saying, I just don't have the time. I've got a wife and kids. I've got work. Midnight to 6 a.m. ain't going to happen. Well, one, they kind of fixed that this time around. And secondly, I don't know. It's really the people. I mean, yeah, we're playing Magic, but it's the people. It's the stories. It's, trading Pokemon and eating junk food and all that. And you can't really have the same experience. I mean, if it's all about Magic to you and it's a technical thing and you enjoy deck building and that's it, and you're not that into the social aspect, which, how'd you get into Magic then? It's kind of odd, actually. I mean, I'm kind of antisocial, but, those are my people, so, it was some cool folks at my LGS. In fact, even the old LGS people who come to the pre-releases were pretty cool. And a lot of the tryhard net deckers, I kid you not, would not show up. I don't know if you've seen this at your LGS, but the real douchey people who like to just have all the work done for them, they don't know how to build a deck. They would not show up to these pre-releases at all. So they're pretty good events. They're pretty cool. They're pretty fun. And there's only 4 per year. So I don't know. I would say a digital platform does not completely replace it unless all you care about is the cards and the gameplay. So to call it a complete replacement and undermining of it, I didn't agree with that. But like I said, I could see people saying, you know what, let's just cut it back and do the simple version. Let's just trim it down to the gameplay. I can do other things. I can pause in between the games. I can get up, cook something, take care of the kids, whatever. And honestly, if that's it, and if it's kind of like a pain for certain people because of lifestyles or whatever to get to an actual pre-release, that is kind of nice for them because their other choices just don't go. So all around, I didn't think it undermined it, which is why I'm kind of mad that we don't get a free entry to an event right now. In fact, I don't think there is an event going on right now. Oh, no, Sealed Core Set 2020. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Should have checked that first. So we still get the ranked War of the Spark draft. I don't know why they phrased it that way. But, yeah, you could get Sealed Core 2020 right now. You could run it for 2,000 gems, and you could get up to 2,200. I always thought that was interesting, but you get 3 packs too with it. I mean, even if you like literally zero out, you get 200 gems in 3 packs. So it's actually 1,800 gems because you're going to get 200 back. You just need 2,000. Oh, it's, you know, kind of expensive in my opinion. I mean, what is that, like $20 or something, $10? Let's find out. I'm already in here. Here we go, gems. By the way, pardon the sore throat. My allergies getting absolutely nuts, and I was out gardening and cutting the lawn today, so my throat is on fire. Well, 3,400 gems for 20 or 1,600 for 9, so it's maybe like a $12 event, I guess. I mean, you can see I got 740, and I play for free mostly, so. Yes, I mean, that's, it's a little expensive. It's not the same price as the other one. It's not the same thing as the other one, and, you don't own any of the cards, and there's no prize packs, kind of. I mean, you get 3, you get 3. I'm going to call that not prize packs, unless you're going to say, oh, I got this far, I'm going to take the 1,600 and buy packs with it. Then I guess there are prize packs. So, I don't know. It's tough to make a call about if this is an improvement or an unimprovement, but I would say it's an unimprovement. Because like I said in the first place, I don't think that this undercut the actual event, and they're still running it. They're just selling an entry. So really what they're doing is they're undercutting the event anyway and charging you money for it. You're not getting an exact parody of what you did in the pre-release kit. So this, if they were not holding this at all, I'd be a little bit closer on the fence. But right now, I'm pretty pissed. I think this is kind of dumb. So people were, especially from Europe, were telling me, yeah, we're all putting in the code and it's not opening an event ticket for this. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. They didn't. So just another anti-consumer thing to piss people off. I guess they just thought they have a little bit more customer goodwill to burn away. It's just dumb. What were they thinking? And you know what's even worse? I could get up to 2,000 gems probably pretty easily by running like one good draft. But guess what I'm saving for? You'll never guess what I want to save up 3,400 gems for. I wonder. So the timing of this makes it even worse. It's a perfect storm of me not wanting to give them 5,000 some gems, 5,400 to do one of those and one of these. Then again, I had so much fun at the pre-release, I'm going on Sunday too. And I'm dropping like, $30, 35, whatever it is. I don't know, whatever they charge me. I just stick the card in. To do it in paper, and yeah, you get the paper cards, you can sell them, cool. But like, on top of that, they want me to pay for the Mastery Pass and maybe one on here. And it kind of works like if I think this is the worst set ever for Sealed, then I don't want to play it on digital. But if I'm having tons of fun to the point where I went to 2 events instead of just 1, I already spent double the money. But now I kind of want to run one on Arena too. It's even more money. So it's just all cascading into just really, really, really pissing me off that they took away that entry ticket. But like I said, there is something to be said about, okay, they're taking away the free thing, and people are just getting these codes on eBay for like $3-4, and then they were maybe skipping out on theirs and just getting a cheap entry and doing a digital one instead. So maybe if they saw attendance was down, this is why they did it. I happen to know that is not true. According to some leaked statistics by Wizards themselves, confirmed by multiple people, one of the last couple, I think it was one of the last 3, I don't remember which, was the most attended pre-release in the history of the game. So, and they know how many people checked in. You have to have a DCI number and they'll get you a new one. So like, they know down to the last person how many people were allegedly at a pre-release, and it was the biggest one ever. So doesn't seem like Arena was stomping on anybody's toes. It seems like people picked up Arena like, oh, hey, let's go to this one-time Magic event because they heard about it in-game. I mean, one of these banners probably says something about it. Or not. I mean, that's not... It should be like, hey, go support your local store. Click here to search for a store. Go to a pre-release event. But I don't know. Maybe I'm a day late on it. Maybe they did say that. I don't know. That would be nice. But I think people know about it. If they went to events in the past, then they heard about it. And they're like, well, I'm not going to go to every F&M ever and play Constructed and build up a whole pool of cards and buy boxes. I play on Arena. It's cheaper and whatever, easier, more convenient. But I'm going to go to this one-time event, and that seems to be what the staff was saying was behind it. That's like everybody's conclusion. So Arena was actually driving attendance to these. So, all they did was give people one big reason not to go to the paper one, and the reason is you don't get a free entry to this right here. But you do still get the packs. So instead of like, oh, I'm going to play an event one time at Arena, Now it's like, I got 6 packs. Cool, I'm going to play Constructor over the next couple weeks because I just opened 6 packs and have more wild cards and more stuff to build with. Maybe that's what they were going for. The only logic I could see besides that is they just wanted more money. I mean, it's really that simple. So what do you guys think about this? Do you think it's slightly positive? Do you think there's a little silver lining to this? Or do you think it's just all negative, greedy, stupid, and you're mad? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next video.